We return today to the Maxwell Center, the Maxwell Regional Agricultural and Convention Center here in the northern part of Wayne County. We're here talking with David Lewis, who is site superintendent.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Wayne.
Hey, David, how are things going?
Everything's going along just lovely.
Man, I am telling you, you guys have made so much progress on this building here. A lot of the glass is in. How much more glass do we have?
I'm going to say we got one more tractor trailer load of glass coming in. It'll be in probably about Tuesday of next week, and that should wrap up all of the big green glass you see. Around the end of the month, I should receive the remainder of my windows and doors. So I'm going to say probably around the second week of August, I'll have all the glass in the entire building.
It really looks beautiful out there. Now, where are the doors going that you have yet to install?
I got quite a few on the front. I got the main entrance over here on the foyers, and then I got the store frontals that go over on the east administrative section.
As people drive by on Wayne Memorial Boulevard, Wayne Memorial Drive, they can see a lot of the yellow, the insulation that's still out there. When will that be covered?
That is in progress now, and that is composite metal wall panels.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
Sure.
But that's in progress, and hopefully within about the next 3 weeks, all that yellow will be gone and it'll be covered with metal.
Covered with metal. All right,
sir.
so we'll have a combination of the brick veneer.
It'll be brick, metal, and glass. Yes, sir.
Beautiful. What color is that metal, by the way?
It's kind of a darkish, grayish green.
I like that. That'll work with the brick and the green, with glass.
Yeah, the architect, with the designers, they do a color scheme and they make sure everything contrasts and blends in.
And looks good.
Yes, sir.
What about the office area over there? How's that coming along?
That's kind of been on standby right now. I hadn't done a whole lot of work in there until I get climatization. We're looking toward the end of the month, turning on power to the building.
Really?
Yes, sir.
The end of July?
The end of July. And probably the first to second week of August, we were looking on turning on the air over in the east admin section. And once the air is on, then I can start putting finishes in.
All right.
I can put the ceiling tile in. I can put the finished paint on the walls. I can start putting cabinets in, hanging doors, carpet, all the finished stuff.
All right. Now, the meeting area, the big room, what do we have to do in there?
Rough ends, all the rough ends for the entire facility should complete by the end of this month.
All right, now when you say rough ends, what does that refer to?
That would be the plumbing pipe, the chill water piping, the mechanical duct work, all the infrastructure that makes the building run.
Okay. So, we're getting close, aren't we? We're still looking at March?
Yeah, we're still looking at March, but after this month, I'll be down to finishes.
Now, that means that there'll be a lot of work going on, but we won't see it.
No, the rough end part is what you don't see.
I knew that.
That's, when you turn on the water spigot, what it takes to get the water from the incoming source to the spigot,
Yeah.
the piping in between, when
Uh-huh.
you're throwing a light switch, everything that goes from that switch back to the light, back to the main panel. That's the part people don't see.
Okay.
The finishes be ceiling grid, ceiling tile, wallpaper, carpet, final paint, all the bells and whistles.
That's going to be inside the building, of course.
Yes,
There'll be
sir.
a lot of activity with the floor covering, the wall covering.
Yes, sir. I like to start at the top. I put the
Start
ceiling.
with the ceiling.
I start with the ceiling. I put the ceilings in first.
That way, when you drop something, it doesn't damage it.
It doesn't damage the floor. My philosophy always been I build a building from the ground up, and I put the finishes in from the top down.
You know, that's how I wash a car.
Yeah, that's exactly
I start with
right.
the top, you know.
Well, when you take a shower, where do you start?
Well, I don't wash my feet first.
I start at the top.
Start
and
at
work,
the top,
and work
yeah.
my way down.
That's it,
The
that's
same thing when you build a building.
It just makes sense.
It makes sense. Yes, sir.
All right, now there's a lot of heat we've been going through here lately. I mean, heat indices up to the 105, 106
Yes, sir.
degrees. How are the men holding up? And
There-
builders and ladies.
Production has decreased a little bit because you can't push them but so hard when
That's
it's
right.
105
And you don't want to.
heat
because-
index. They're going through a tremendous amount of water. So they just stay hydrated, and we do the best we can.
Well, these are professionals,
Yes, sir.
and they know how to work in the heat.
Yeah, and they've adjusted to it. You know, they work outside every day,
Mm-hmm.
so they're more conditioned to it than somebody that stays in the air conditioner all the time.
Right. So if somebody stays in the air conditioning all the time, they go outside and try to work in this heat.
They can't stand.
They
They can't stand about 30 minutes, and they got to come back in.
But if you start early enough in the morning and you do it every day, you can handle that.
Yes, sir. You just have to learn how to pace yourself.
Exactly. All right. So we're still looking at March of 2018 of opening the facility, and David Lewis is the superintendent here. And when did we start on this?
We actually broke ground on July 21st of last year, but that was just on the site work.
Mhm.
I didn't really receive my building permit until October 28th, so I started on the building portion November 1st.
That's really getting the job done.
Yeah, we're steady.
Yeah, I would say so. I'd say. How long have you been doing this?
32 years.
You think you're going to stick with it?
I got 15 more to go.
Thank you, David.
Thank you,
I
Wayne.
appreciate it, brother.
Thank you.